So the first thing I want to tell you is my apologize. I know it's just your character, but I kill your father twice, Fionn. And I know, but at that time it seems the right choice, you know? So, and I killed twice. And I made you jump out of the building. So I don't know, guys. Did you play to the Bandersnatch?
Yeah, we both kind of experienced it. I've experienced about 70% of the material, so I've still got a few more pathways to explore, a few different endings and outcomes, and a few more choices to make.
I haven't done it all.
Yeah, and you kill your father. Sorry,
Huh?
you kill your father.
Well, my real father is alive.
No, yes, of course, but in the series,
in it, yeah, yeah, it was very challenging to shoot.
Wow.
It's a very raw, gritty, quite horrible scene, really. So it was, you know.
Craig's so nice.
And Craig's such a nice guy as well.
Yeah,
Nice guy.
I think
The actor who plays my dad in it, he's a really nice guy.
What is your relationship with the 80s? Because both of you is birth in the 90s, so and especially with the game books, maybe.
I hadn't read any choose your own adventure books. I understand they were maybe quite popular back then, and what I knew of the 80s really was kind of just passed down to me anecdotally from my older brother and sister, telling me that the music that they listened to was better than the music that I was growing up with. But I always admired the 80s. It just seemed like such a kind of like vibrant, fun, kind of cool era. So it was kind of nice to sort of step into the time walk, you know, afforded to us by shooting this episode. And you know, the art department did such an amazing job of recreating, you know, England in the 80s. And also, you know, as part of the research for this film, we got to look at some of the footage that documented the kind of, I suppose, the growth of the games industry, and the UK was a sort of world leader in that respect. So seeing how active we were in the 80s as far as games development is concerned was really kind of cool and very informative when it came to playing these roles.
Is it right to say you are Alice in Wonderland and you are the White Rabbit? Because you know, no, because you know Bandersnatch is the name of one of the character of Lewis Carroll. So.
Yeah.
You never actually see it, but I'm actually wearing a bunny tail for the entire episode.
And I've got a dress on underneath the jacket and the velour the whole time.
But it actually is followed the White Rabbit. Because
yeah, it's true. It's a really good point. I'd never thought about that. Yeah.
Thank you. And which one is your favorite ending of the Bandersnatch?
Oh yeah, this is a good question.
I like the one where it zooms out and you realise it's a film set. I don't know if you.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's amazing.
But I found that when I read that one in the script, I thought it was hilarious, and I thought it was like such a good idea.
Yeah.
And actually, Charlie, when we talked about that ending, I remember at one point, kind of said to me at one point, he was like, "Oh, just something to think about. Would you mind using? Do you want to use your real name for that bit, or a character name?" Like about the zooming out bit. I chose a character name.
Right,
I
fair
thought
enough.
the separation was a bit
too much. Like that would have been meta.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And what was the choice that changed your career? I know you're really young, both of you, but I don't know.
Wow, that was made for me by whoever marked my A levels. They made the choice for me. They went, "You're not doing anything academic," and so I chose to be an actor.
And similarly with me, I'd say whoever decided to give me the attention span of a gnat decided that I was probably only going to be able to do acting.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Cheers.